So September 1st, 2017, I am at the shop. I am going to empty out a Pelican case, a big one, and take it with me to go see if there's any clothes or anything I can salvage from my house. I really hope that there is, and I hope that it's possible to get back there. Yeah, we'll see how this all works, but it sounds like the mayor just set a strongly suggested evacuation again for my area, as Addicks Reservoir is going to be releasing water for the next 10 to 15 days.
I'm going to ask you in the strongest of terms, because to remain in your homes for the next 10 to 15 days is simply not in your best interest, and neither is it in the best interest of our first responders.
That's a lot of time for my house to sit underwater before I can start the cleanup, if that's the case. So we'll see how this all works out. You know what I'm saying?
Push some water into a house that doesn't quite have it. But yet some law or something put into effect that if you see them, you can write down the numbers, and these people get ticketed or something. But man, that cost me. It's probably going to be about $3,000.
You can call the Claim Contact Center at 1-800.
You won't spend a dime. Think about it. All it takes is a 5-minute phone call $100,000 a year. And by the way, Westland's been
and only one lane is getting through there at the Brazos River Bridge. Katrina, some good news on the Rockford as well. Closures on I-10 heading down to 90. You still can.
Well, and Doctor, the corporate was failed for the site of gasoline price. The figure we heard yesterday, somebody said maybe.
Okay. I'm suited up. I'm gonna get a couple more things going and then we'll walk in. So I've got my Pelican case here and I'm rolling in. Hopefully gonna save some clothes or something. Today it's hot and humid. It's gross. How you doing? How are you? Yeah, I hear you.
I don't need to go to the gym.
How you doing, man? Yeah, good. So right now I am gonna make a leash for this waterproof Pelican case, because it already really stinks dragging it. So let's do that. All right. We go. It's definitely a different environment today. There's not nearly as many people out. I'm obviously guessing that's because most people have been evacuated and driven out to wherever they need to, wherever they need to be. So that's good. Again, I'm only doing this because Mayor Turner said that we have potentially 10 to 15 days of this. And if that's the case, I at least want to get some clothes out of my house. And maybe whatever else I can throw into that Pelican case back there. So that's the plan. It's all the gas and fuel and bio waste and gosh knows what in this water. That's what they call Cat 3 water. And Yeah, look it up for the description of what that means. It's gross. So where am I on? Right now I'm on Harper's Bridge, and it feels like the water went down about a foot. Here's a water line. You can see right there. I'm getting close. I'm still seeing boats and stuff. Man, when you get back into my part of the neighborhood, it gets really quiet. Everybody's gone. It's not quite the same as seeing it the first time, but you know, because now I'm processed it a little bit. I see around Houston people already starting the cleanup, and that's awesome. I'm really happy for everybody that's able to do that. Unfortunately for us, it might be at worst another 10 to 15 days before we can get in and see what's come of the homes. Oh, here's that car I shot yesterday. I'm sorry, on the 28th. I don't know if that was a Tuesday. Yes, the water's gone down, but check this car out. You can see the water line right there. Super creepy. So honestly, right now, my biggest concern that I'm really paying attention to is alligators. I absolutely saw one in front of my house the last time I was here, and that's totally the last thing I want to get into is a fight with an alligator. So what do you do with that? You just act strong and fearless and they'll leave you alone? Is it like a don't run kind of thing, like a bear? Or do you grab your pocket knife to try to stab it in the head? Or maybe that'll piss it off. You jump on its back and try to keep its mouth closed. I know they're not very strong at opening. They're strong at biting down. Maybe I should have Googled this before coming out here. Turning onto my street, which is a cul-de-sac. I don't know, can you tell? That's above belly button. That is above belly button right there. So the water went down a little bit, but not that much. 6 inches is my guess. Oh man, you can hear people's security alarms going off inside their homes. The cars and honking and lights have all stopped because I'm sure their batteries ran out. Okay, made it to my house. Let's open the door and see what we can do. Oh man, the power's on. I'm gonna go around back and turn the power off before I enter this home. So hope this all goes okay. Powered down. Oh yeah, smells way different now. Oh, gross. Well, come on in. Welcome to my home. I'm gonna set up shop for a second and then start kind of seeing what's salvageable here in this. Oh, gross. I should shut the door. I should shut the door. That can't be good. That scared me. Oh, you can hear it forcing water into the walls. Wow, that's scary. Okay. GoPro down here. Oh, got it. Alright, so I left my home and I wanted to show you this. Rescuers were coming by and they're putting on the C, I'm assuming for clear. That's the reason why I put safe on my garage door. I didn't want them wasting any time on my house. I mean, 30 minutes there, breaking in and checking and treading back out is 30 minutes they don't have to do that, and 30 minutes they aren't getting more exhausted, all that stuff, you know? So here's a look at my setup. 2 Pelican cases, keeping stuff dry. Fashioned it to the rope so I can just walk and pull it. Whoa, dude. Slow it down, FedEx. You know, you see them floating stuff. 2 miles an hour, 3 miles an hour. Come on. There's no reason. Whatever, I'm just upset. See, that's how you're supposed to do it. It's exactly how you're supposed to do it. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Alright, this isn't floating anymore, so I am going to carry this stuff now. I can't wait till it's dry again. Like straight up, I can't wait till it's dry again. Okay. How are you, sir? Good. Was that guy armed? If he was, awesome. You should be armed right now. I should be armed right now. I should totally have a gun. If not for looters or whatever, more for alligators. I'm not kidding. It was scary and I wish I had a gun. Look, more trucks. Man, that guy just asked where that girl was going. She said she was waiting for her son to bring back some waders. And he said, look, I got a truck and I've got a four-wheel ATV that's yours all day long. I mean, that right there is neighbors helping neighbors. One thing that's interesting is I haven't seen any police or anything like that in this area today. It's all neighbors helping neighbors. It's hot, it's humid, it's gross, and I'm gonna get these waders off and everything, and pick my daughter up for 6 o'clock. Talk with her a bit. Show her pictures of the house and her bedroom. Hey, Aubrey. I love you.